Welcome back to Off the Hook. Today, as you can see, we are in the woods and we'll be building our very own survival shelter, which we've seen many other creators do on the internet. It would have to be waterproof, stand upright, and accommodate me and Will as we intend to sleep in it.
This is the reason I don't like woods, you see. Sting, I had a very different image of glamping.
Yeah.
You know, I was actually really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, I said that to get you here.
Like tents and stoves and just nice shit.
I have been looking on YouTube and the internet, and I see everyone's making their own little survival huts.
Yes.
So I thought we could make our own.
So, hold on. So everything's gone to shit, and you decide to come here?
Yes. You know those little, those people that live in the jungle, and they carve shit out with a spoon, they make entire penthouses.
Are you going to do that?
No, we're going to do little huts. And I bought equipment and everything, and I thought we could make our own, and whoever makes the best wins.
So we're making one each?
Making one each.
Okay,
We've got to pick a location first.
What equipment do we have?
We have pickaxes, a little bit of rope, chopping tools for chopping down wood, because we actually do need to do some, I think they call it wilding, don't they?
Wilding.
Yeah, where we clear some of the woodlands so sunlight can get through, and it's good for the environment. So that's going to be our wood.
You do know that things like tents have been invented, don't you?
So in World War II and I, they would build survival shelters in a day. So I'm thinking that's why we can do it in a day. Not that we're soldiers or anything, but I think it's possible.
The first thing Daz wanted to do was pick a location for his shelter.
I think I'm going to pick here. It's got a nice little bank, so I can build off the back of that. That'll be the back of my survival shelter. Plenty of wood. I like it. Where's Will?
Yeah, having such a great time.
No.
Oh God, I lost my glasses. Such a shit thing to do.
As you can tell, Will was having an amazing time.
There's a tent in the way.
So I got my saw. Now, I don't mean to act like a... Now, did you see that?
I told you, they're massive.
Did you...
Massive.
That nearly wore my hat.
Right, horseflies, I think they're called.
Christ!
Do you know why they're called horseflies? Because you can ride them. They're that big. Is that the first tree you're planning?
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Do you not think we should start with something smaller?
Probably right. I don't want to die, do I? This one's small, isn't it?
Is a perfect size first tree, I reckon.
Ladybird. I can't destroy that one. He's got a home. All right. I'm going to try and get the most of this. Cut down here. Yes. Will was a tree surgeon and he's refusing to give me advice on what to do. So I think if I cut it there, it'll go that way, won't it? I need to cut it here. Yeah. Honestly, there are some more. Look at that! Ow, you shit! Stung myself on the nettle.
What, that one and only one that was by that tree? How? Why?
I'm not a woodsman. I don't pretend to be. Look at this saw! What's it they yell? Timber? Like a beaver building a dam, isn't it? Some bird is thinking, what the shit is this? I only need certain length, so I can cut this into lengths. I might use my axe. Where's my axe?
How's it going?
It's hard.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, they make it easy on YouTube.
How many of these do you need?
A lot. I want to be a macho man.
You okay?
Yes.
So it's been 33 minutes. How are you getting on?
Just thinking. Let's make one together instead of a versus, and that way we might actually get it done. Because if that's 33 minutes work,
one stick.
Yeah, that's the wall. I'll show you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So should we work together on this?
Let's work together. Let's make one together. The best it can be needs to be solid, doesn't it?
At this stage, helping the great ape seemed like my only option.
See, I'm so I'm so tired already. And I'm like, when they're like, oh, they built the pyramids with just men and large whips. They didn't. Aliens did that shit. There's no way. The man on YouTube actually made this look easy. Mind you, he had biceps borrowed by Thor.
It's really good to know that you bought essentials, like toilet paper.
I did. I'm not, you know, an animal. Won't go in.
I've just realised what this means. This means that we have to share this.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything else. Rope.
You do realise we're slightly rotund as well, don't you?
Yes.
You know, we're not thin, people.
Oh.
Have a tree. Yes. Have a tree.
Shit. That's not gone well.
I get the vision.
Get the vision? So yeah, we build 2 walls. You know, we just rest sticks on stop. You absolute cock.
That looks good. That's a good tree.
I need another thin stick. I'll use this one because it's not really doing me any favours. That I would make into a spear. Well, this is actually quite a nice axe. My axe is terrible. When this is done, I promise you, this will look amazing, guys.
See that face? That is a face of somebody who has no idea what they're doing. I'm in your hands here because this is your...
Well, because I won.
Yes.
I won. I get to... It's my build, so we're going off of me. We worked for ages until we had a basic structure in front of us. Everything was going to plan until we broke out the cooking equipment. Sorry. I'm like Edward Tube Hands. That's what you put the lock... I'm gonna, honestly... Why's it got a sanitary towel?
It's nice, isn't it?
It's alright.
So where's it going? Like
What do you think? Where shall our stove go? Not a lot of room for a bed, is there?
No. Well, no.
Beautiful, like diamonds in my bum.
Right, so basically now it is just the job of infilling everything, isn't it? Amazing. That's so amazing.
Didn't look like... Nothing looks like how it did in the videos that we watched.
We just need a shit ton of timber. We should definitely use this really leafy shit.
Yeah.
So I'd start weaving now.
Yeah.
Just loads of that. The top ends of this leafy stuff through
there.
there. Yeah, and it'll fill those holes, honestly, so quickly.
So anyone that stumbles on our land when the apocalypse happens, they're not going to be able to distinguish this from a bush. Except that this bush snores and masturbates. I'm so shit.
Yeah, that's looking good. And then we just trim on the inside. Just keep weaving. This, my friend, is epic.
I'm actually having fun. I'm not falling out of a shit boat. That this wall I'm building is epic.
It is starting to look good. You can't tell me... Our door's not looking great.
That's better than, you know, what I thought it would look like, if I'm honest.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
So, update. My wall was shit. Will had a better idea. And we are making it look like we know what we're doing. I think that's, like, the key to life, you know. Just fake it till you make it. Make it look like you know what you're doing, when in theory you don't.
Oh, we don't. There's no denying that.
Police are after us. Enemy chopper inbound! I swing banana, squash banana, hin banana, hin banana.
He actually hasn't noticed yet. I think that's 5. Wouldn't anyone else notice the fact it's not getting any higher? Ape. I told you, a great ape. are you doing?
I'm busy. See, what I do is I make it look like I'm doing something when Will's working, when in reality I'm not doing much, so he does more.
Dick.
So we decided that we were going to build this roof, this wall, with leaves, and because that'll make it very waterproof, and you'll be surprised how warm this will be.
With most of the work now completed, for some reason I was put in charge of cooking.
That is cool.
We are cool.
We're so cool.
I'll cut some more, split some more of that wood there, have it in here. We should go, get your frying pan, come back and
Sizzle it.
cook some.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of little. Have we got any little chairs?
Well, we built it. It's taken us a good 6 hours to do this.
Still not going to convince me that camping.
Yeah, but
It's
think about
good.
it. Like, think of the pride. Like, we built this.
Yeah, no-
Look at this. Look.
Yeah. How long has this taken?
7 hours.
7 hours.
And my
right.
shoulder blades
Okay.
hurt.
They've made these amazing things. It's called a tent. You just open it up. Tent.
Admit though, looks cool.
No, I can't do it. Can't admit it. I'm
Well,
afraid.
Okay. Well, I'm about to make it fun.
Okay.
Will was not pleased with the fun, so I tried to cheer him up with some Daz facts. Do you know that every square mile...
Oh, f*** off. How long we got left until we go to bed?
We've got to wait for the sun to go down, isn't it? Do you know what? I reckon I could hunt a boar and a deer with this stick when it's sharpened.
Are you just whittling out there?
I'm making a spear.
Making a spear?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you can make a bigger f***ing frying pan?
Can I have mine extra crispy, please? I don't like it too soggy. How'd you make the end pointy?
Oh, why can't you just be better?
I did this. I'm here, right, creating survival
But
tools.
what's it? I just got bit again. See, I'm in this f***ing shack in the middle of the woods with a frying pan that's too small while you're outside sharpening sticks.
It's not sizzling.
That's because all we can fit in the pan, because you bought, is just one. Actually, I might be able to get two, but it looks
Get
like
two in there. Look at that.
haven't been able to wash my hands. Probably got tetanus.
It's like not sizzling. though.
Camping's great.
Come on, admit it. This is fun.
Can you hear that?
Is it sizzling?
No.
You might have a bit of wood chip.
I'll take wood chip. At this
Okay.
moment in time, I'd eat my own foot. At any point, are we going to start to have the fun you've been promising?
How is this not fun? Look at, we're in nature. All right, granted, it's whiter than Judi Dench. Can you pass me the bread? Thank you.
Why is it taking so long, though?
I don't know. It is. I think it's got to heat up. It's got to cook through the wood chip. Oh shit! It's not white anymore.
So is that stick?
Yeah. You laughed. Everyone laughed at my stick. Do you know this? A steel. That. I mean, it's steel, but I mean it is a steel as in it's a goodbye. I think. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Going in bread. Peppa Pig! Is that how it goes? That actually tastes nice, doesn't it?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, really good. You doubted me.
I did, actually. I'd have preferred if my bun was toasted.
You know what I've just realised?
Having survived Daz's bacon sandwich, he was still convinced he could show me the benefits of a pointed stick.
I built a bow and arrow. Yeah, that caused some damage to your eye. Easily.
Oh, look at that!
Antlers!
You know where that's going?
That's got to go on the cabin.
Yeah.
Look at that! Now it was time to settle in for bed. However, there was a small issue, or rather, a big one. There's one problem that I've encountered.
Only one.
I don't fit.
I'm going home.
If we make an extension.
No, I'm going home.
We.
No.